Greetings everyone and welcome to the channel. We're doing this week at Bungie. Being the 10th of April for us Kiwis, it's the 11th. So, getting into the TWID. This week at Bungie, Marathon is on our doorstep and Destiny 2 has reached the conclusion of Heresy's storyline. It's been a while, hasn't it? No, not since our last blog entry, but since our last TWAB. In just a few days, you'll be seeing your first glimpse of Marathon gameplay, so I thought we'd dust off the TWAB for old times' sake. Tune in for Marathon gameplay reveal. For the first time in a decade, we'll be showing off gameplay from a yet-to-be-released title outside of Destiny. And for the first time in our history, we'll be running a live service game at the same time as showing off a brand new footage from a second game in development. We're in uncharted waters here, folks. A new page in our history. To say you're excited, a severe understatement. If you missed it over the last week, players around the globe decoded images, messages, audio files, and more to uncover the save the date trailer for a Marathon gameplay reveal showcase, coming April 12, 10 AM Pacific. Haven't gotten a peep yet? Be sure to check it out. I also was there during the time. There's a video on my channel when we were decoding the satellites, and the second we got it, I got the transmission. It was crazy. Before we get too ahead of ourselves, let's set some expectations for a world where Bungie is shipping 2 games. The TWAB ain't here to stay. We wish to find a balance with sharing all the goods between 2 games, but the ways in which we communicate will differ. Some things may work great for Marathon, where they may not for Destiny, and vice versa. Each game and community will have unique needs, and we're excited for the challenge of finding a good balance. Here's a few notes on where our heads are at. For Destiny, the TWID will continue as expected, while we're re-examining our communication pipelines and the ways in which we talk to you about Destiny development. We're still looking at giving you blog updates at a regular cadence. We have many thoughts on how we can expand more microblogs, short form video content, playtest snippets. We're building out the plan and starting to flex muscles here, but expect updates in the coming months on how we'll evolve. Let us know what you'd like to see more of, and we would like to see more of us. Our team is jamming away codenames, Frontiers, and Apollo, and we're chomping at the bit to share more details with you on our upcoming expansion. Just a little more time, Guardians. We'll promise you'll have more info soon. After Saturday, Marathon will begin its own journey. You may have already discovered the new Discord server for Marathon and channels on social media. And that's where we'll be focusing for a bit here. We'll have more details on Marathon comms in the coming weeks. For now, all eyes are on Saturday. We hope you're ready for a shake-up. We know we are. Frog Blast, the Bent Core. Oh, apologies, not sure what took over there. But all the notes above, we almost forgot. We have a new cool Destiny 2 emblem this year. It says here it comes from a star system relatively close to Sol, only 12 light years away. And it's inspired by this very cool game called Marathon. Just watch at least 15 minutes of the Marathon gameplay showcase reveal on April 12th between 10 AM and 12 PM to earn the Destination Tau Centi emblem on Destiny 2. Any Twitch channel in the Marathon directory will be eligible. Cool. So if I'm streaming, or Lucky streaming, or Ezra streaming, you can watch any of those streams and you're eligible for this cool looking emblem. That's not all, we also have a special Twitch badge available to anyone who subscribes to a creator in the Marathon directory from April 11th to an AM, 7:45 AM to 12 to April 12th at 4 PM. Take a look. So you get a Twitch badge here. This little Twitch badge. Boop. That's what it will look like. So, into the Destiny news now. This week in Destiny. And back to the regularly scheduled programming. The story of episode Heresy has concluded this week, but it's just been 2 days, so in case some of you are a little bit behind, we won't share many specifics here. Just that it was very crowded. Check the topics for today below. Act 3 reached its conclusion. Trials of Osiris gets double loot this weekend. Restrictions and ban policy updates. Long live the king. Taken King. We've come a long way since just 2 months ago, where episode Heresy launched. We lost Eris, we fought her killer, found out Arx was back as the Echo of Navigation, tried to keep him apart from his two sisters, contacted Eris' Navarian throne world, then helped her capture the Echo. On Tuesday, we fought back once more and closed the chapter in what many have called a Hive civil war. But if we can say once for sure, this is the knife epithet fits the Guardian very well. With Heresy's narrative arc complete, it's time to prepare for what's to come. We'll start with the Rite of the Nine in a few weeks, a very special reprise of dungeons, to then move on to our next big content drop, codenamed Frontiers, coming summer of 2025. We'll have a lot more to share with you in the coming weeks. For now, focus on finishing the plethora of content that Heresy still has, the Deliver title, earning more heretical weapons, unlocking and crafting the incredibly strong and incredibly circular Barrow Dyad, and maybe it's time for those who haven't soloed Sunder Doctrine to try that now all artifact perks are available. Last but not least, we have partners with our friend at Displate, and once again to celebrate episode Heresy. Players who have completed the Triumph Crossblades can now earn this amazing Crossblade medal poster at Bungie Rewards offer. You have until 6th of May, 9:59 AM to earn this reward, and until June 10th, 9:59 to purchase. It's a pretty cool display. If you click displays, it's quite nice. I don't mind it. Double the Exalted, twice the Truth. Trials of Osiris will be back on April 11th with Exalted Truth as featured reward. Double Crucible rewards will be active during the whole week. That means on top of many other prizes awarded with you for your win streaks, you also can get double the Adepts of the renewed and very strong Adaptive Void Hand Cannon. It seems like many of you are enjoying Destabilizing and Demoralize combo in PvE, while the PvP God roll seems to be more contested. Lone Wolf, Eyed Storm, or maybe Slide Shot Maghow. Their map will be Eventide Labs, so get ready for a fight in both the Cold Rope Open, where scouts and snipers and pulses show the most, but also in those twisted interiors where SMGs and shotguns and sidearms are a menace. We're going to double down with the Trace Rifle comment. Incisor with Slice feels incredible at the moment, maybe focus if you were Saint 14. That is a really nice Trace Rifle. Restrictions, bans and policy updates. Bungie's product security team is consistently updating tools, methods and abilities to action cheaters within Destiny 2. This week we're updating our account restriction and ban policies to allow for the next iteration in our ability to combat bad actors within Destiny PvP and PvE activities. Going forward, permanent account bans and temporary restrictions will be implemented manually through the new automated process. Previously, all actions against accounts in the forms of bans and restrictions needed to be manually approved by a Bungie employee. This could create some lag time between cheaters being detected and exited from the game. The new process should help speed the process up in many ways to help and keep our ecosystem a bit cleaner. We understand there will be some anxiety around automated process, but our team isn't just setting a robot out to wreak havoc on our player base. We're building these directions from the ground up and training our robot to identify and action cheaters. It will be even auditing actions from time to time to ensure it hasn't gone rampant. If we find inconsistencies or improper actions, be sure to reverse punishments immediately and fix up any issues that are found. Now, with language learning, which I'm just guessing what they'll be using, you'll find that you probably will find some teething issues. You'll find outliers who are exceptionally good players might get pinged, but usually it's be reported, and then usually if something else has to happen, I guarantee there'll be a few times there'll be a if and or if or statement in their language learning to mitigate some of these concerns. To say it again in more professional terms, automated processes are developed by Bungie, rigorously reviewed and validated prior to implementation to ensure appropriate actions are taken. Investigating further automation allows us to further reach in preventing cheaters from ruining the experience for legitimate players. The appeals process will remain the same and is designed to help us further refine our tools for detecting and punishing players who violate our terms of use and code of conduct. So, no griefing, no sending people after each other, no cheating. If you're unsure of the code of conduct, I recommend you guys read it, because you can get banned. Overall, keep it clean, you don't wish to be banned or suspended, follow the rules. If you think there's a hiccup, submit an appeal ticket. Sometimes detections or actions still take time, and we ask for your patience. We're always looking to do the right thing by our players and are needing efforts to keep cheats, toxicity, and abuse out of Destiny 2. I have actually reported players for using the in-game chat feature and absolutely just being disgusting. And it has issued, I've got a notification saying these players have been banned. That's pretty crazy. So, player support report, no one issues. The Sunless Steel Grandmaster is not available in Fighting Finder. Some bosses don't spawn on quarter blades, leading to a soft lock. Rocket sidearms don't deal self-damage on some occasions. When speaking to a vendor, you can hear the ambient dialogue. Ionic Sentry sometimes doesn't chain like enemies. Step 6 and 9 on Dragon 11th quest aren't able to be completed. Due to quest being fixed between character scooped and account scooped, if you have an alternate character make progress in this quest, you need to play the character to get back in the correct area. Okay, so there's a few film ones here. A lot of them are dungeon based. Some shader stuff. Some stuff doesn't matter. Memento shaders being an issue. Fix this first before even looking at this. That's crazy. Then we have movie of the week, artist of the week, and that's pretty cool. I like that. Someone looked like a cat from Marathon. That's pretty cool. Few talented. There's a lot of talented people in this community. I'll be honest. And this twab is over. While we're full steam ahead on Destiny and can't wait to show you more of what's coming, we're incredibly hyped to see what the Marathon team has been cooking to get the spotlight. Join us in excitement on Saturday when we show our gameplay for Marathon for the very first time. See you on Tal Centi. The Marathon on Destiny. That was really good. I enjoyed that. That was good twab. Yeah, I enjoyed that. That was good. I look forward to seeing the gameplay reveal on Sunday for me. But yeah, let me know what you guys think down below. Let me know what you guys want to see and hope to see in the Marathon DLC. And let me know when you think we'll get some Frontiers updates. Do you think it will be next Friday, or do you think it'll be a bit later? Let me know. Anyway, till next time, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. Stay safe. Bye for now.